Hi guys, welcome back. It's Janet with My Crazy Little Life. I have a Temu order today. This is a nice big one. Look at this. I had to open it so I could price everything. So when I talk to you guys, I could tell you. But look at this. Look at how big that is. Came in, I was working from home today, and it's been sitting staring at me, and I knew I couldn't get to it till everything was done. The baby was put to bed and all my stuff was done, so I get to come on and make my videos, and that's my happy part of the night. I have so many things coming in the next couple of days because it's Memorial Day weekend coming up, and to some people that means relaxing, and to me that means I got a lot of home projects I'm gonna get done. I have 2 yards of stones sitting in the front of my house waiting to be spread. I have some more garden soil to top off my beds. I have a back gate project I'm going to finish up just to reinforce the back gate, make it a little dog and child proof, because now the toddler is tall enough to let the dog loose, so that's not okay. I'm going to paint both my doors. I'm going to build a counter. I haven't done that before, but I'm sure I can. It seems simple enough. In my mind, it seems simple enough. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So let's get to it. They actually took 2 of my orders and mixed them together. So I have an order that I had gotten for the baby because her birthday is coming up, and the theme of her birthday is Young, Wild, and 3. So I had ordered the kit. I like to do parties. When I do parties, even when I say it's a simple party, I don't know how to do a simple party. I like to do it up. I really enjoy throwing parties. I really enjoy making everything pretty. And, she's 3. She's not going to remember all these decorations and whatnot unless she sees pictures. But you know what? If she has a good day and everybody else has a good day, that makes me happy. So I do have the package off Amazon that I got with the Young, Wild, and 3 whole kit. But I wanted to supplement with a couple of things. So I do have some stuff for my order. So they took my regular Temu order and combined it with my the one that I ordered for the party. So all of that is in here. So I think the party order is pretty much on top. So we'll do that one first. So this is one of those 3D birthday cards. This was $2.68, and I'm going to open it up because the envelope alone to this, it's so sparkly in the end, you're just gonna get reflection off the light here. So see if you can see how, see, even with the light you can't see how, you can get a little bit there. It's shimmery, it's pretty, but it opens up, so the birthday card is in the envelope like that, and then it opens up like this, and it's a 3D. You can see all the people, little creatures. So I thought that would be fun because it's Young, Wild, and 3, and these were all the animals. So I thought that would be a super cute card to get her. So that was $2.68. I am not a big person with buying cards. I like to do the least card I can because pretty much everybody throws them away when you get them home. And it's just such a waste of money, and I would rather put more money into the gift, and I usually get those little, the little square cards, or I just write on the bag or whatever, or I make the tag part of the gift. But I thought that was super cute. And this next thing, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this any justice. This was $5.87. It is a canvas that when I hang it up, the kids will be able to stick their faces in and take a picture. So let me see if I can. There's part of, you can see the elephant there, and then here is the monkey, and keep going over here, and this is the lion. It's kind of a little bit hard to show, but this looks like a nice, it's a good canvas. It's going to be, it'll be able to be reused. I am also a big one. I could probably start my own rental business with all of the different backdrops I have for parties, and I'm gonna have to just put that over there and fold it up later. It'll just take up the whole video. So I love doing those black backdrops, and I did it for my own kids, and now I'm doing it for the foster baby. I just take a sheet, like a twin bed sheet, and I put it on the table, and I put it out there with Sharpies, and then everybody writes a message to the birthday kid, and you use it year and year and year again until at the end it's all filled up with all the signatures. And it's a nice memory to look back and see all your friends that signed things. And so I have a lot of fun. I like to do those kind of things. I love making a kid's birthday party special. This next one, 409. And there are 10 random animal balloons. They're Mylar balloons. I'm unfolding all this stuff, and I'm going to have to fold it all back up. These are pretty good sized balloons. And 409 for 10 of them. So they're what, 41 cents a piece? And these are ones you can blow them up with helium, or you can just use the straw and blow them up with air. So there's that little guy. An elephant. Bear. Probably should have looked at the first two to see if you could see them. I just got excited flipping through them. Oh, this one's a little seal. Super cute, his little tail. This looks like a alligator. And there's going to be a pile behind me at the end of the night. The little fox. And I'll just blow these up and have them around the yard, either for the kids to bop around or just to have on the fence. Little penguin. Panda. And then the hippo. Super cute. Super, super cute. And the lion. Adorable. And they're just nice. I'll have them, like I said, I'll have them blown up throughout the yard. Last year I tied some of them. She was 2 last year, so it was Taco Tuesday. And so I had llamas and tacos and all kinds of fun balloons. And I just had them all over the yard. These are going to be their gift bags. They're, just a little, small little bag. When I saw these, I'm like, I looked over at the pile of stuff I have to put in the gift bags. They're going to be a little tight. So these were $3.38, and there are 10 pieces. So cute little gift bags. They'll do just fine. I'll just probably put the 2 bigger things just not in there. They'll put them next to them. Okay, these are little make a face stickers. They were $3.48, and I believe there's 10 of them in here. There might be more. They're in here tight. If I get them out of the package, I'll happily show them to you. So they're just little, you take the animal fade like the koala, and you can make his face. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15 of them. There's 15 of them. Some of them are obvious what they are. The little sheep. There's a bunny. Owl. This is a fox, but with the noses and stuff. Could be a bear. I'm going to say it's probably a fox. Cat. Another cat. Oops, dropping them off. Maybe a tiger, a cheetah, not a cheetah, tiger with the stripes. I already showed you the cat. I'm going to go with maybe a penguin, probably. Like I said, some of them will leave you a little more guessing. Fox. Mouse. And this is, I'm going to go with pig. Reindeer. Because, you know those reindeer join right in. This one, I'm a little bit lost on this one. There's a mushroom. There's a weird little, I'm not sure. So anybody's guess. Panda. And another, maybe it's a duck or a chicken. So if that's a duck or a chicken, maybe this is some sort of other bird, but I'm not sure. So either way, they're between, the kids are between 3 and 5. They're not gonna, I don't think anyone's gonna judge me if they're not 100% positive what the sticker is. Okay, these things are all part of the birthday. No. Okay. There might be some other birthday stuff mixed in, but that's fine. These little roll of stickers, these were $1.78. It's a roll of stickers. I'll probably put like an arm's length in each one. Super cute. So maybe looking at these, I'll be able to figure out what the missing animal is there because they appear to be pretty much matched up. There's also these. These were $3.48 minus 28 cents minus 29 cents. And these are the temporary tattoos. So there's a sheet of each one. I believe there's 10 sheets. There's 10 or 15 sheets of the tattoos in here. And they're all different ones as well. With these, the different, I told you it was $3.48 minus 28 minus 29. Go on and look at your app every day because there is always a discount. I shouldn't say always, often, very often. Sometimes I'll go 2-3 times a day and just click on all my orders, and you just click request a refund, and you request it to your Temu balance. It's there within seconds. It's pretty sweet. So there's a whole bunch of different ones on the tattoos. That refund is definitely worth looking at. It's for 30 days. If the price goes down, they credit you. And I always just click to my Temu balance because I know I'm going to order again. But the last order I had almost $7 worth of credits. So it's worth looking at. And, you just go in every day and click through your orders. It'll say request a refund. And when you do that, you can choose. It's free money. You already bought the stuff. These were $1.98, and there are 50 pieces of zoo stickers in here. Now, this fox, this is really the one that sold me. Adorable. Look at these. He's got his old-fashioned earmuffs in. There's just some different ones. A lion, or I called that a lion. That's an elephant, Janet. Owl. Look at this pig's face. I'm not going to lie. Some of these might not make it in. Because, Possum's favorite instrument is the banjo. This cat looks like he, little white tiger there. Looks like he just got surprised. Here's judgmental deer. Some of these might not make it into the kids' things. These might go into my journaling. Little birds. Bunny, polar bear. Okay, dude. Corgi puppy. How cute is that? That's going in a Christmas gift. High five raccoon. These are definitely worth. I would recommend these. I would recommend these stickers whether you are having a party or not. These would be great for if you do journaling. These would be great. Some of them, the faces on them are adorable. So those will be selectively going into the gift bag. Some of them will selectively be staying with me. So those, at least I was able to get those back in their package. This next thing, it's 84 pieces of artificial palm leaves. They weren't all palms. They were different leaves. $12.68. Now, there's definitely another pack in this bag. I'm not sure where it is. Palm. I have other leaves that I bought that I want to find them because I kind of want to show them to you all together. So I do this thing. There's another pack of leaves. We'll come across them. I do this thing where I take pineapples and you core out like 2 or 3, depending on how tall you want it to be. And then the top pineapple, you take the top off it, but you leave like the meat of it so you have something to stick into. And I actually have a PVC frame that I have because I've done this for so many different parties. It's kind of like my favorite summer thing to do. But I have this PVC frame that I built, the pineapple slip on it, and out the top of the pineapples, you use palm leaves, and so it looks like a palm tree. And I usually put that in the middle. Whenever I have food, it won't be that hot this weekend, but generally when I have food for a picnic, I use like a kiddie pool and I fill it with ice, but the palm tree is the center of that. And then I put like the bowl of potato salad and all those things in the ice so they stay cold. But these leaves here are just to decorate throughout the backyard for the party. I am probably not going to cut them open because they're zip tied shut, and there's already enough chaos in my room here. But I kind of want to see what they look like. So let's just roll the dice. We're going to be cleaning up later anyway. So if I can get this open, you know, these things. Some of these things from Temu are sealed like they're Fort Knox, and other things I swear they cough on plastic and hope it seals. Like it's just crazy how some of this stuff is so well packaged and some of it is just 100% not. So let's see if I can get the zip tie. The zip tie, it's on there. She's on there tight, and I don't want to rip anything underneath. Let's see if I can get the zip tie off. I definitely poked a leaf or 2 inside there. So it comes in it's probably could have been shipped flat, just like this, flat, and it would have been a smarter way to go, but nope, not this time. So if I can find the in. We're just going to cut this open because she doesn't, this package doesn't want to play nice in the sandbox today. Doesn't want to cut nice either. Although I might have just gummed up my scissors by trying to pry that zip tie off. Okay. So now that we're in, good Lord, that was not easy. All right. So there are some little packages of leaves. I will put these, the party is next weekend, I will put these under something heavy so that they get flattened out. But there's this style leaf that's more like the palm, the elephant foot palm type. And then there's this kind here. I will use these throughout the party, like around serving dishes or whatever's. Like I said, I like to have fun at a party. I just really do. There's a whole bunch of these kind. Again, they need to be flattened out. There's these big flat ones. These will be real nice, like almost as sort of like just laying on the camera's not doing these any justice, but these look really nice. These will look nice, almost like placemats, sort of. That one, I like those. And then there's a bunch of little ones that I'll just spread out throughout the party. But those, absolutely worth it. $12.48. I'm sorry, $12.68. And those will absolutely, they're a nice enough material that they would be very easy to wipe off if anything got on them. There is definitely in here another pack of the palm leaves. I went through and I priced everything and I put it all back in the package trying to make it neat. So anyway, we'll come across it. There is one more pack of leaves that we haven't gotten to. Now, if you watched my last video with the heavy duty luxurious beach towel. Okay, well, you know what? I should have known, lightning deal or no lightning deal, it was 88 cents. So I still have the pink one somewhere on the table here. It is essentially a receiving blanket. So this is your luxurious. I obviously hadn't gotten the order. I just got in before I ordered this one because I would have never ordered two. But I think somewhere in my twisted brain, I thought, oh, these would be nice to, you know, we go to the beach every year and it'll be nice. Look how thin this is. I have dish towels that are thicker than this. It does have a cute little teddy bear. I don't know if you can see the teddy bear little flower print on it. Can you see that? Yeah. So now I have a pink one and a purple one. Essentially, it's a receiving blanket for a baby. I will also put this one aside because it's not a beach towel. It's not even a blanket. I mean, it's essentially a receiving blanket. And even that, I think this is more the kind of thing you put down so if the kids are on the floor, like they can crawl around without getting dirty. It's not anything else. This is another party thing. So these are cupcake liners. They were $1.98, and then I got 28 cents back, and then I got 5 cents back, so they were $1.65. There's 50 pieces in here, and these are just the fancy wrapper that you put over the cupcake. So what we're going to do for the party, we're going to make Maya her own little cake for that has, you know, the animals, and it'll look like a zoo. And then we're going to make cupcakes. And so there's just these, they're pretty crunched up, but it'll be fine. But they're just the pretty fancy little cupcake wrappers. There's 50 of them in here. We're overdoers in this family. I don't think we'll be making 50 cupcakes, but you know, you just never know. So either way, we've got plenty. Those will be the just to fancy up the cupcakes a little bit. And then I got these. These are more of the silicone measuring cups. They were $1.52 for 4 of them. I love these for mixing my epoxy. I absolutely love them. They're just, you know, they've got the gradients on them. These are just wonderful for mixing your epoxy. I don't like to, with the amount of epoxy I mix, I just don't like to use plastic cups to do it, because then you just have so much waste, and I just really don't like it. And you can't even recycle the cups because they're all covered in resin. So that's why I like the silicone. You get 4 of them. So definitely worth it. Highly recommend that. 4 of them for $1.52. The only reason I didn't buy more than one is because I started doing epoxy about 6 years ago, and I bought a set of 2, and I used them. And maybe 2 years ago, I bought another set of 2, and I only just threw the first set away maybe last month. And that's because you could just keep washing them and using them and washing them and using them. So if they last, you know, almost 5 years, 6 years, it's fine. I'm okay with that. Now this, I was excited to get this in. This was $8.47, and there's 20 feet of it. This is, my very first haul, a lot of people were talking about their refrigerator liners. Well, I'm all about anything that makes it easy to clean up. So I bought them. Well, I bought 4 refrigerator liners, and I think it was like $4.48 or something, even if it was $3.50, I don't remember what it was, but there was 4 of them in the pack, and I'm like, oh, cool, I got 4 shelves. That'll be great. Well, one didn't cover a shelf. It didn't cover a shelf the long way. It didn't cover a shelf the deep way. So I ended up having to use 2 of each sheet. Well, then I like I said, in the beginning, I was just buying it because I think a lot of people in the beginning were buying things simply because they saw other people buying them, and you're like, oh, well, they liked it. I think I'll like it. It didn't work for my refrigerator. So I bought this roll. This is going to be perfect. It's the exact same material. It's easy enough to cut. And now I can line all my shelves and my drawers, and I'll be able to do it so that it is the actual right size, and I won't have to waste two. So, and I might even be able to like redo what I put in there and make more use of it. All right, this thing here, it's called an eyeliner aid. It is, so it was $1.47, but I got 11 cents back, so $1.36. It says simple, perfect look, eyeliner and mascara helper, lipstick assistant, face cream applicator. So I saw this. I am not, let me take a look at this. Now granted, it's the end of the workday, end of the day, but I'm not great at that lovely little, I wish I could be that person that gets their eyeliner perfect. I wish I could be that person that, you know, I'm a little old to be wearing the wings, but even just to get my eyeliner a little nicer. I do, when I do the magnetic eyelashes, sometimes I look like a raccoon on my way home from a one-night stand. Like, seriously, I'm just not good. I cannot do liquid eyeliner. So I got this because you're supposed to be able to put it on, and then you put it here, and however, there's different ways to do it. And apparently you use this little spatula end here. You use that to put your face cream on. I don't have any face cream that I have to shovel out, so I'm not sure I would use that. But it is a nice silicone. I expected it to be a hard plastic. Just in the pictures, it looked like it would be hard plastic. It is a nice silicone, so give it a shot. And what's the worst case? You know, it's $1.36 if it doesn't work. But I think it will help me because I am very good. I wear contacts, so I am very good at being able to hold down my eyes, like my eyelashes, to be able to put liner on and whatnot. So I am kind of looking forward to that. I'll let you know how it works. I think I figured out, I'm new to this video world. I really am. So I think I figured out how to go back through on my Temu orders and scroll through, and I want to do a review because I've used a lot of the products, and I got to tell you, I have pretty much loved everything. So these here, these are, what is it? Random color 5-piece. They're dish sponges. They're just different colors. So I had gotten the sponges for 18 cents, the 5 of the other ones, and I love them. Love, love, love them. So I thought I would give these a try. I got really nice new pans for Christmas. I haven't taken them out of the box yet because to take them out of the box, I have to go through my old pans, get rid of the pans I'm not using, and put my nice, pretty new pans away. I'll get to it. I just haven't done it yet. So these, they have a nice scrubby side, and then they have the nice washing side. And it feels like that material that would hold the soap. So these were 98 cents. I got 27 cents back, so 71 cents for 5 of them. It's worth it. I had always bought the, what are they called? The Ocello brand. The sponges that have the sponge on one side and the scrubby on the other. Well, the scrubby on the other side started coming off like crazy. And, you know, I buy the brand name specifically because they are good. So I'm like, well, maybe I just got a fluke pack. So I tried it one more time. So I went and bought the Walmart brand, and they're all doing the same thing. So I tried these other sponges that I got from Temu. I love them. Oh, here's the last set of leaves. These here, so these are the ones that I will use. These were $3.88, and there are 12 of them. These are what I will use to make the top of my palm tree. I'm not going to take these out. You can see the detail in them, like how nice, and they've got the nice pick on them. So these will make a beautiful, beautiful top to my pineapple tree. So that, I think that's the last of the party things. Now this item here, it was $4.09 and I got 51 cents back, so $3.58. This was one of those things that I saw on probably a Facebook ad, or one of those ads where you're, like when I'm watching YouTube videos, whatever the ads that come up. And I was like, oh, I need that for sure. And it comes in this wonderful little bag with the zipper. Wait till you see what this thing is. I'm probably more excited about it than I should be. But I've got so many home improvement projects coming up. And I got to tell you, I think this is going to be great. So it's essentially a square. Of course, now I don't know how to put it all together. I'll have to look it up. But so this comes off the end. So you can measure, and then these, however it goes together, I'm not sure. I'll have to figure out how it goes together later. It's so well, I don't see instructions, but it's pretty well done. So I'll go back and look at the picture. But essentially, you can you move this over to where you need it. There's little things to loosen it up, to move these over. And then this somehow measures up. So if you have to measure around a corner, and then this somehow slides in, I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I think it goes like this. So, you can measure multiple different ways with this. And so I thought that was really handy. I am really going to enjoy using it once I figure out how to use it. And I was all excited. It comes in this beautiful packaging. There's a cover to put on because this metal one is a little bit sharp. Pretty excited about this. So I just have to figure out how to use it. I'm building a cabinet this weekend. Not a cabinet, I said cabinet. I'm building a counter this weekend. I was all excited. Originally, my friend had said, why don't we put a cabinet there? And I'm like, well, that seems easy. I think I can handle building a cabinet. But then I realized that the heating source goes behind where I was going to put it. So I'm like, well, I don't want a cabinet. So I just want a countertop. And then I'll have 2 stools in front of it. All right, screw putting this back together. So anyway, this all goes back in this nice little bag that has no instructions. But I was super excited because when I saw this on Facebook or whatever platform I saw the ad for, your ad worked and I bought it. And here's one of the little screws coming out of it. I'll put that back in there. So I'm looking forward to using that once I figure out how to. I love building things, doing things, home improvement projects, if I have the right tools. I like anything in life if I have the right tools. Okay, I have a little flamingo addiction. I thought this would be really cute. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Probably in my garden. But once again, it is a metal sign. These are really nice. They're nicely made. But Temu does a shitty job of shipping them. This is the second metal sign that I've bought. And I can probably bend it out. I probably can make it be fully functional. But I shouldn't have to. Use a box. There's no reason you can't use a box. I'm sick of these bags. And the next order I have coming in, I decided to put signs in my garden on my garden beds. Brought a little snark into my garden. That'll be a fun one when we get to it. But I think I ordered 6 metal signs on that order, and I hope that they're flat. Because, yeah, if I screw them into wherever I'm putting them, they're going to be flat, but why should I have to? Okay. This. I have no idea why I ordered 2 of them. I have to have clicked it twice by mistake. So I now have enough air fryer liners to last me, I don't know, forever till the end of time. You get, I don't know if I wrote down how many you get. It was $1.98, and I got a credit back. It says I got $1.81 back, which is possible that I got them 9 cents on a lightning deal. But I think that $1.81 might have been 2 or 3 items that I got that day. So these are air fryer liners. They're basically giant coffee filters. I don't know how many in a pack. If I had to guess, there's 50 in a pack. So this right here is a lifetime supply of air fryer liners because I don't use my air fryer as much as I should. But once I get this counter built and my kitchen rearranged, I'm looking forward to maybe bringing it up and using it more. I have a beautiful pantry, and I should be able to fit the big appliances that I don't use all the time in the pantry. I just haven't figured out how yet. So this next thing I bought, because I was doing a project and I ran out of glue sticks for my glue gun. I've had this glue gun for 100 years. These were $9.89 for 100 pieces. I have to actually go in and count and see how many I got, because this was slashed open and these were all over the bag. So I have no idea if I got 100 or not. I'll have to count them. But since buying these, I've been watching this this woman called Crafty Beach on YouTube. I love her crafts. I am a very crafty individual. I can see something and I can come up with a way to make it crafty and fun. I'm very good at that. I love some of her ideas. Biggest thing I got from her is she has a cordless glue gun. Well, I'd never heard of that. So what do? I immediately jump on and look for a cordless glue gun. It was actually cheaper on Amazon than it was on Temu. And I found one that works with my batteries that all my tools are, so I don't have to buy a new battery. But it takes the big glue sticks, not these little ones. That's okay though, because I still have my plug-in glue sticks, my plug-in glue guns that these will work with, so they are not going to go to waste. I absolutely love my hot glue guns for a million different projects. Before I came up with the alternative to what I was going to use for the garden edging, I had bought this. They look like little sort of dome shape, maybe almost like a gravestone sort of shape. Wood. They're, you know, this big, and they're all just on a wire. I liked them. I didn't love them, but I was trying to find a way to accomplish the task without spending too much money. And I thought I did, but I really didn't. So at one point I was going to take my hot glue gun and go out and hot glue the landscaping pins, which are basically like a horseshoe nail, little thin, that you use to hold stuff down. I was going to go hot glue one of those to each and every one of those panels out there, but I found a better idea. I'm going to do something different. So, okay, there's some clothes and a bunch of little stuff. I'm going to just pull all this little stuff out. Okay, this was 78 cents minus 27 cents. So I paid 51 cents. It says power strip holder, right? Power strip holder fixator. So I thought this would be really great because I have power strips that I have, and it'd be nice if I could stick them to the wall. Well, this is for some sort of other kind of power strip. This is not going to work with the power strips that I have, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it will. But this, I would assume you stick this to the wall. This slides over this, and the power strip, oh yeah, you put so there's the two pieces of the glue tape. So you put this one, you glue to the power strip, this one you glue to the wall. So I might be able to make this work, but it definitely, this slides in and like rotates. So we'll see. I'll be able to find a way to make it work. I'm pretty good at rigging things up. All right, I bought a couple of things. Now my car, I bought a brand new car last year or the year before. It's 2 years old. Well, it's 1 year old, but I bought it 2 years ago. It was a 2022 when I bought it. Yeah, so I bought it in July of 2021. It was a 2022. So it's the blackout edition. Everything on the car is black. All the stuff is black. Everything. The only thing that's not black on it is the emblem from the brand. So part of me is like, bling it up, and the other part of me is like, it's the blackout edition. You should leave it all monotone. I can't leave it all monotone. So this was 88 cents minus 51 cents. So I got 51 cents back. So it was 37 cents. This is just a little ring that will go around my ignition. So it's a little pink glitter that'll go around my ignition just to kind of bling it up a little bit. Now, I had bought, if you watch my last video, I bought a cute little black bag, like a trash bag, but there's nothing in my car to stick it to. Like, they showed it hung over the shifter, but my shifter's a little too far to the left, and there's not enough room to hang it off on my side. So I was like, well, I'll figure it out. I haven't figured it out. And then lo and behold, what comes up? This for 68 cents. It shows this clip, and it shows it with keys hanging off it and with a mask hanging off it. Y'all look at that. That thing's probably an inch tall. So I don't know what kind of little keys they have where they do the photo shoots, but lucky for me, this will work to hang my black trash bag off of. But I don't know you're hanging much else off of. That thing is tiny. 68 cents. So those are the two things I got to bling up my car. These were $1.07. They are the cutest little tiny earrings. I probably will end up using these as a gift just because I just don't wear earrings that are this small. Oh, my little kitty just came downstairs. They're little daisies, so they would hang in your ear like this. Little tiny daisies. There's yellow on them. It's hard to see there. But these are little tiny daisies. I mean, I might wear them. I don't know. They were $1.07. I'm not a big fan of this kind of clasp, but these don't weigh much. So I think these, like, you kind of have to snap it in there. These don't weigh much, so it'll probably be fine. So we'll see. I have a lot of home renovations coming up, so I'm going to be rearranging my bedroom, but I'm not doing any of it till after my windows and stuff are in because it's just too much. Too much to have to move when they're doing the things. Okay. I also said in my last video, and I swear there's got to be a lock Temu can put on my account to have me stop buying these. They ended up being, they were 38 cents, and I bought 2 of them, and I got a 6-cent credit, so they were 35 cents each. Now this one says yellow green. Okay, I can buy that. That's a yellow green. This one is the second time I bought the one that says light blue. Let's see if I can make it so you can see it. I don't know if it'll, but it says blue green light. There's nothing blue about it, and I've already bought it twice, so I really just got to stop. But I love these. They're so simple. You put them on a little chain, and they're just so simple. They're just cute, pretty necklaces. But now I have enough of these. I can probably make a set of earrings to go with it. I have on the table here, I think I had put them over here, of the millions that I've already bought. I had gone through and made a bag of the pretty colors that I was keeping for myself, and then the other ones I'll use for crafts. But, you know, like I have these that I had bought too, all the hearts. So I don't need any more of those charms. I really have to stop. I can't, I have no need. Not even, that's at that point, it's not even a want anymore. It's an obsession. This thing here was 84 cents. It goes on your fridge, and, or your, like in my case, my house was built in 1932. My cabinets are all metal. I love them. I have the coolest old style house. I absolutely love everything about it. Like the renovations I'm doing are just things like new windows and stuff, not things that are going to change the way it looks period wise, you know, time, however you say that. I'm not saying the right description. It'll still look like a house built in 1932 after my windows. So this is measurement equivalents, and it's like cup to tablespoon to teaspoon to fluid ounce to milliliter. And it's just a nice thing to have. The light is just, this is a heavy metal. This is good and thick. You can see how thick that is. And it's got a nice magnet on the back. I had just bought one of these. Again, I really should not. Usually 90% of the time when I'm shopping on Temu, it's right before I go to bed. So I'm laying in bed and I'm half asleep and I'll click stuff. And I'll put stuff in my cart over a course of a week or two, and then I'll order it. And so sometimes I forget that I've already bought something. Okay, so this next thing, there's 20 pieces and they were $1.38. I love how tiny these are. I will be able to find a million uses for them, none of which will be for anyone other than myself. These will not be in anything that I sell or anything that I make up. I might even buy them again. I will probably use these in journaling. They're tiny little flamingos. Look at how cute that is. They are tiny, like the size of a button. They are tiny. Adorable. I will use them probably in my journaling because I've recently decided that I think that's going to be a really healthy thing for me to do. These, I bought 2 of these. They were $1.98 and they gave me a penny back, so $1.97. They're the old-fashioned Tupperware. From Tupperware years ago, you used to be able to buy just the lid. And if you had the little things, there were like little salad dressing containers. And not even, they were little, I had bought a ton of them for my wedding. We used them as shot glasses. I can't remember what they were called. There's a name for them from Tupperware. But you used to be able to buy just the salt and pepper lid separately. And you could put the lid on those little containers, and they were good for like salt and whatnot. But I bought 2 of these. These are definitely not Tupperware quality, but they were 98 cents or 97 cents. This is a nice, I don't know, like it's not a tight click. It closes. The lid itself on the container, I feel confident in that clicks on. But this here, there's not a lot of hold on that lid. So it definitely is closed, but I don't know that I'd be putting it in something that you didn't have some sort of containment system for. But I bought 2 of them. In my brain, I think I thought, oh, wow, 2 of them. There'll be one for salt and one for pepper. I don't use pepper, but I do use this seasoning called Holy Guacamole. And I buy it in a really big container, so I think that's probably why I bought 2 of them. One for salt and one for the guacamole mix. This was $1.08, and then I got a penny back. A lot of people, I saw this, and every single person that bought it said the exact same thing. They're like, oh, I didn't think it would be that small. But I think we say that about a lot of stuff on Temu. This it is a great idea, though, and everybody that I've seen use it loves it. So it's a little roller that you just roll across. I've got a napkin. Actually, I can use it on the box. So like this here, you just roll it across, and it basically makes it so, like, you know, if you're gonna things that you probably should shred but you don't, it just hides your address on things. I did one video for one of my Temu orders because the package was shaped so bizarrely. It looked like a Lego lamb the way they wrapped it up with all the tape. And I was so mad because I didn't even think about it. And there's my address right on the thing. Like, I shouldn't be showing my address to the world. But, so that one didn't get, I haven't posted it yet because I haven't figured out how to edit it and just blur out my address. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm sure there's a very simple way to do it. I haven't figured it out yet. These next pair of earrings were $1.47 minus 9 cents. So what's that? $1.37, $1.38. These also tiny. I think you should just go into anything you see on Temu. Go into it with the expectation that it is 1/10 of the size you think it is. These are super dainty and super cute. Let me get this one. It's tangled up. All right, well, that one was a little tangled. So they're super cute, just little black hearts hanging. That's the silver side. They are black. Super dainty, super cute. I can't tell if this one's broken. It looks like, yeah, this one's broken. The spring in the back is broken on it. So these will have to go back anyway. But because it's supposed to have this nice tight little clasp, but this one is absolutely broken. The little clasp here is not gonna, it's not gonna click in. There's nothing to click to. The spring is broken. So this will have to be returned. Which makes me sad because these are super cute. So I'll put those back in their little bag, wherever their little bag was. I don't need any more jewelry, but I like jewelry. I really do. And I wear it every day. Like I had a friend who, she's like, I had to stop buying it because during COVID, she stopped leaving the house. I didn't, I still had to go to work every day. So but even still, I still wear I wear jewelry pretty much every day. And I love having a matching set. I love having earrings and necklaces. I would like to wear bracelets, but I don't. I do have a select few rings. These here, these were $1.09 minus 11 cents, so 98 cents for the pair. Super pretty. Like, let's see if you can. So it's got the clear stone and then the green and the purple. Real pretty. That top is almost like a clear moonstone. It's pretty. So those were 98 cents. Super happy. I would definitely wear those. I love, and again, and I have, because I have all those little charms that I bought, I will absolutely have one that matches perfectly. And you know, it's one of those ones where I could wear with purple, green, or clear. Then because I bought all those charms, there's these were $1.07. There's 10 pieces. They're just different color of the cords. They're plastic, but they're actually really nice looking. There's some nice colors in there. Just the lobster claw clasp on the other end. They have the 2-inch extenders there. This is, I would say, absolutely worth it. These are super cute. The colors will match nicely with the many different charms that I've bought. Let's put this back in the bag. I would definitely recommend them, you know, because super cheap. What, 10 cents? Just over 10 cents a piece, 11 cents a piece. You know, these are not forever chains. They're plastic, but I don't play with my jewelry. Once it's on, it's on. And other than getting tangled in my hair, I don't usually fuss with it. So I would recommend those. This, okay, I had bought a flamingo one. So I guess there is a little bit of color in my car. This goes on your center console. My dog likes to surf when he's in my car. He is very happy standing on there and surfing. Well, this was $1.98. This is really thick. I mean, you can see how thick that is. It's got the little straps on the back. You just put it over your center console, and it just protects your center console. My daughter's dogs have destroyed her center console, so there's no protecting hers, but at least this will give it a layer of, an extra layer of protection. This, I'm really hoping I love this. This was $7.19 and I got $1.81 back. Little straps. This looks like, oh, I'm going to love this. This is pretty. Very, it looks like it's see-through, but you probably would want to wear maybe a cami underneath it, or, you know, in the summer. It's got the holes in it, but it's not see-through. It's a nice, it's a good heavy fabric, so I will 100% be looking forward to wearing that. I have had fantastic luck with Temu's clothing. I have one pair of shorts that I don't hate, but I don't love, and I just won't order them again. They're fine. They're just not, they don't have enough stretch for me. And it's not even that they're super tight. They're just, I just don't particularly like that fabric. One of my friends ordered a pair. She loves them. I'm not in love. This was $2.98, and if I figure out how to work it and this works, this will be the best $2.98 I've ever spent. So I'm short. I'm 5 feet tall. Even on the lowest setting, my seatbelt comes right across. It either, it never hits where it's supposed to. And to have your seatbelt be effective, it's supposed to come across your shoulder, across your chest. So this little gizmo, once I get my seatbelt in the right spot, you put the seatbelt here, you clip this over it, and then this snaps down. And that just holds the seatbelt like on my hip so that the angle of the cross part is correct. So I had one of these before. It was way cheaper. This is actually a really nice plastic. I have something in my eye. This is a really nice plastic. The one I had before, I had for quite a few years, and then it broke. So I'm okay with this. This is a nicer plastic. This one here. Super excited about this shirt. I like the fit. Oh, I'm already happy. And it's going to be nice and sunny and hot all weekend. I can't wait to wear it. This was $6.74. Hopefully I like the way this fits. I like these. I tend to like these racerback style shirts. This one doesn't. It's going to have a little bit of give to it. But how pretty. Oh, I can't see it. Let me hold this up again so you can see it. Basically, it's like an EKG. It's got the palm trees, the waves, and a heart. Like, I love beach life. I do. I was meant to live at the ocean. I was just born about 100 miles inland. So close. But, I didn't get it. So I'm super excited about this. I think I will love this shirt. It's really pretty colors. The nice sunset colors. It's a nice feel to the fabric. It's a heavy without being heavy. And this one is not like that moisture wicking fabric, but very similar. Looking at it, I have a feeling this is going to do like a couple of washes and it's going to get fuzzy. But we'll see. And last but not least, my last item. This was one of those ones where I went out on a limb and I was like, look, just get it. It was $24.17. And it's a camera. So that when I go kayaking, it's an underwater camera. If I go kayaking or whatever, I don't have to worry about wrecking my phone. Because I do keep my phone in the case when I kayak. But this says, it says wear it. So it's like a GoPro type. It's waterproof. Super wide angle lens, 140 degrees. Waterproof up to 30 meters. 20-inch LCD, multi-language, storage. It needs a micro SD card, which is not included, but that's okay. I have them. Battery for 1.5 hours, and you input output with a micro USB. So it says, wear it, mount it, love it, enjoy it. So it shows all the things. It's got the camera is already in the little waterproof case. And then it just has the little accessories for the different mounting, the different ways you would mount it, different brackets. And that, I think, is the battery. It's got a strap, the screw adapter to mount it on. And then, look, this one comes with instructions. So I'm super excited about this. I'm hoping it's supposed to be beautiful weather, and I know I listed off 30 days worth of projects that I want to get done in 3. But I was hoping that I can take you guys kayaking with me. I'm going to try to get out on the kayak this weekend if I can. One of my friends that usually kayaks with me, and I don't know what she's got going on this weekend. I think she had said something about they were going out on side-by-sides at one point. But if we can get out on the kayaks, I will take you with me. And I'm thinking this will, I'll look at the different mounting things, but I'm thinking that I can probably put this on a selfie stick or something. But knowing me and the way I am, I will absolutely have a strap on it to hold it. It's got this little case that locks. This looks, I think, I'll have to look at how you open it, but there's a little slide lock here, and it looks like you open it up. But anyway, I don't want to break anything, so I'm not going to play with it around. But I will have to have a strap on this because I do not want to drop it and have it, you know, float to the bottom. But anyway, so this new place I want to go, it's called Red Bridge. It's over down the road a little bit. And I want to go check out the kayaking there and see. We've never been there before, so I would like to bring you guys along with me and see how nice it is. So, and also when I do my gardening, probably best to have a waterproof camera. Although I did buy, you know, the ultimate hose nozzle today, because I'm so sick and tired of buying, you know, a hose nozzle that's $10 or $15, and I have to replace it every year. And I drain my hose at the end of the year. Like, I put my stuff away in the wintertime. And I went to water my garden this week, and I got a bath better than the plants did. So I don't think that I'm going to throw that one away. But I'm hoping, you know, according to this box, it's called Aqua Joe. It's the last hose nozzle you'll ever need. That's what they say anyway. Whether it is or not, we'll see. So that's my haul for today. Wow, this went way long, over an hour. This thing's going to take like a day to upload. So I hope you guys are all looking forward to a great Memorial Day weekend. Get outside, do some things, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the good weather if you have good weather where you are. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, let me know. I'll do the best I can to answer them. And I'm looking forward to getting all this stuff used. And I'm going to start showing you guys some of the things I've used and how I've liked them. I'm really enjoying all of this stuff that I've got. I'm getting some Christmas shopping done ahead of time. I'm getting some stuff for me that I needed, and I'm just having a good time with it, and I'm enjoying talking to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed listening to me, and I'd really love it if you would like my videos if you find this content something you like. And comment below if you have any questions, or you have any questions for me about product or about how I like them or anything. And share the video. I really would like to grow my channel. I wasn't sure that I was going to want to do that at the beginning, but I am having fun with it. It's not going to be all shopping because I'm not going to be shopping every single week, but it will be fun. I'll start taking you out with me on some of my adventures, and I will, you know, I just want to bring you along, show you a little bit of what New England's like, and just have a little fun together. So like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. I would really, really love all that. So thank you all for listening to me, and you guys all have a great night. Thanks. Bye.